Alright, apparently we are live. Let me just drink a little bit of this apple juice right here, and we'll get started. Alright, how's it going, everybody? I am the Zaben, the Zaben. I'm here on Broadcast Zaben, and today I'm going to continue playing through Wolfenstein The New Order, but today we're going to be focusing on trying to get all of the trophies in this game, which there isn't that many left. So very quickly, and I hate that I can never show you guys this, but I do need to go blue screen here. And for Wolfenstein. So the only thing, as of right now, we have 43 out of the 51. All that is remaining is that we collect all the golden items. We solve the Enigma Code 3 and 4. Then lastly, we need to do Demolition Perk 5, 6, 7, and Assault 7. Meaning we should have, let me see, I said 5, 6, 7 code gold, so we only need 7 to go. Yeah, we need about 7 missions or things to do, and we'll definitely be focusing on, you know, this. So what I'm gonna do, which I don't know how you guys see it prospectively, if it's considered like cheating or something, but the way I see it, it's the fastest way that we're gonna get through this. Because at the end of this, I do kind of want to like go over some of the other modes. There's actually hidden modes, and I did this by unlocking Enigma Codes 1 and 2. So I do want to go through those, and then the last two, which we'll be getting. We only need to collect, I think, like 14 different things. There's 4. That's 8. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. I don't know why 4s I messed up, but 3s, it's like that. Okay, so we are going to start with this one. I was going down the list. Now, I forgot to mention this. Yesterday, we were trying to beat the game on Uber. Uber is the hardest difficulty in this game. And I think we ended up stopping here at the bridge. Or unless it was, yeah, it had to be the bridge, because I think I went on my own. I was like, oh, well, we'll just go a little bit more. And I did the Lunar Base, I did London Nautica, I did Under Attack, which was, of course, Under Attack's like very easy. It's like a free, you know, here you go mission. Once you get past like there's like 2 sections, I think, on Uber that was pretty hard. The very beginning, where there's the soldiers on the street and you have to eliminate them, and then the 2 robots come in. I hate the robots so much because they fly all over the place and I have bad aim. And then you have 2 more soldiers that show up afterwards. Once you eliminate those 6, you go inside. Inside's pretty easy, but then there's, I think, 1 or 2 armored guys in there who will just mess you up if you're not ready or know that they're going to be there. So always be prepared. Always have the strong weapon ready. And little do you know, the strongest weapon in there, I think, has to be the little rechargeable electric weapon that you have. That thing helps out so much on Uber difficulty that I was just like, I'm happy to have this, you know. But anyway, we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna pop up the. This isn't it. Where's it at? There it is. Wolfenstein. Here it is. So we're on 12, right? Yep. And this is what I'm talking about. I love the faces of the difficulty. I think when you go to Doom, it doesn't do the same thing. I mean, it does have different difficulties, but it's more so like the name than it is like the face, I think. I don't remember having it like a face next to the title. You get what I mean? Like this one, it's like, can I play daddy? And it's a little baby. And it even says it on the bottom. It says, a very easy difficulty setting for the spineless gamer. And it's funny because we're going to be playing it on Can I Play Daddy difficulty because just because it's so much easier to just ignore people and run straight for what you need. And even if like somebody's annoying, let's say like those giant robots or something, or the Frankensteins, I don't remember their names, so I'm calling them Frankensteins. They show up on this level. I don't know if they show up on other ones. Uh, there we go. Sorry. um, then you have Don't Hurt Me. Hey, well, the guy's kind of like, oh. Medium is the first difficulty I played this game on. I was like, screw it, bring them on. And I got through it. It's not a bad game. Like, this isn't a game where it's like impossible. Because if you want to be completely honest, I'm one of those people who would struggle regularly if it was by all means like on, let's say, Death Incarnate, which would be hard. Let alone very hard, which is the Uber. Which he looks insane. Like, you can see his eyes kind of goes from whatever the hell they are to red. He's got blood on his face. But we're not going to do all that. We're just going to go straight to Can I Play Daddy? Because I want to run straight for the things that we need.
I read you, Caroline.
We have a lead on those decryption keys for the nuclear cannon. Anya, it's a troop transport train recalled from the African front. On board is a chief research scientist for...
Nazis built this bridge 3 years ago.
Alright, we're going to skip that because I don't think the story really matters.
They're just devouring Africa like they did everywhere else.
The train
What's up?
should be arriving at the bridge any moment now.
Wait, we do need to know what we're missing. Because what I'm looking at, it's an IGN page, which is actually pretty helpful. I feel like I enjoy the pages more than looking at videos. But sometimes there is situations where looking at the video is a lot more helpful. So I'm missing the very first Enigma code, 2 near the end, and then the very last gold. Now, I'm not going to go for the health upgrade because I feel like that's not really necessary. And what's interesting is, and if you're reading it right there, it says this secret is not available in this timeline. You do need to play between the 2 timelines because they like unlock. Usually, it's like they unlock like a pass or something, but I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry. I'm also messaging GamerBay at the same time. I apologize. But we need to get through this. I want to, like, I've been burning through it so much yesterday that I just feel kind of, like, exhausted. So we're going to try and see where this goes. Where are we? Oh, we have to do this. Okay, so this one says, all the way through the second train of the level, drop down the concrete. Lower the volume. That was really loud in my ear. Okay, so it says all the way through the second train in the level, drop down to the concrete below, and then we'll go from there. I'm guessing it's something that to do here, right? Because this is like a piece of a train, or is it? How are they saying?
Doing good, Cap. I'll keep scouting for a place to drop you off close to the Nautica Railway wagon.
Because it says second train of the level. Isn't like a train just a bunch of linked carts? Wait, let's see. Oh god. See, like if that was on Uber, I would have died. Okay, maybe not. I'm tired. Oh god. Wait, I have one of them too. It's like I play again and I totally forget. What is that? Hold on. How do we get out of the car? Why does this end up being like something I don't need? Oh wait, it's actually a gold, I think. I'm like nervous. Nope, it's ammo. I knew it was gonna be something I didn't need. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure because it says second train, so I'm assuming this is not the second train. Yeah, it can't be. It can't be this one. I think it needs to be... Is there a way on top of this one? No, okay. I think the way I was going was the way.
Can't see the nautical wagon from your position, yeah, Cap? Or you can try
Oh wait,
navigating
this.
in the direction of the spindly torque. If
This
you
is the
run
spot.
in the same
As soon as I
direction,
turned
you
around,
can
this
see
looks
that thing from
completely familiar.
everywhere if you
Here it
look
is.
up.
This guy with the case. We need to open this. Bam. Okay. So we have that. We need to go, this is going to be a long jump. We're missing 4243 and we have 44. So I need to scroll all the way down. Did I say 42? Yeah. 42. This looks like I don't really know exactly. Do we have a map? Okay, so it looks like it's on the opposite side of where we are. It says, climbing the exposed pieces of the bridge, you can jump onto the top of a train holding Super Soldanten. Is that the big guy? Or is that just the guy with the rocket? Carries a machine gun with a great firepower in the distance. Shoot at his head. Don't try to get... If you use a Tesla grenade to take it out. Okay, yeah. So I think that is the big guy that they're talking about. Okay. Let's just get to the other side. It's funny how if you slip, like I've done this so many times, like I jump off by accident and like eliminate or kill myself. I just love that he goes, stupid way to die. Like, it's so true. Okay. I don't know if it's up there or... Hold on. I need to look at this again. Come on. Yeah, it looks like the person who's playing is like up there or something. I don't know. Can we do that? Oh yeah, you can. I don't know why I jumped this way. Okay, hold on. We need to we're basically like backtracking at this point. Anything under here? Okay. Okay, so we're basically backtracking because we're supposed to go up the train, but instead of going down that way or in, you're supposed to go this way. I think. Oh wait, no. I think you actually are supposed to go inside of this one. I swear I remember there being like, maybe he just died on his own because that took too long, but I was gonna say, like, I swear I remember this guy being there. Okay, we're almost there. I'm looking like at the little screenshot. It's definitely like up there or something. Oh. Okay, this is where we go. Okay, I'm just looking around. Oh, forgot about that. That's the guy that they were talking about. Okay, so we're definitely on the case. We're on the case. give this for a reason. No. This is a game that needs aim assist. Or at least I feel like it might need it. Okay. Where do we go from here? It looks like they go up or something. Because they're like over there. And there goes the game pausing by itself. I'm not sure why. I feel like there has to be some type of error. Like some glitch in the game that it causes mine... Oh, excuse me. It causes my game to just bug out like that. Oh wait, I see a beam. Maybe we're supposed to cross that beam. It's kind of funny how for this weapon, it has an alternate mode, but it's not really like an upgrade in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, you don't look or grab anything specific for it. You just play through a level and you just the gun's just completely different. Okay, I think we go this way. Find a way around the gap. Okay. Watch the gold thing I need be somewhere crazy. Okay, see, I'm here. Am I doing this right? Ooh. Can I get a scope on what that is? That's the paper right there. We need to get there. Okay, we're gonna take this easy. Uh-oh. Oh wait, I forgot I had this gun. Okay. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. I'm a bad sniper. Well, then again, this gun, for some reason, takes 2 shots. I kind of wish it only took 1. Well, if it's a headshot, it takes 1, but damn, that dude went flying. Alright, well, kind of already here. Ooh, okay. We got 4-2. All we need is 4-3, and then the piece of gold. So we're gonna learn both locations. 4-3 looks like we're... Yeah, we need to be like in the center of that place right there. It just says on the 2nd floor of the bridge building is a room filled with crates, and one of them on the bottom level of a shelf is the Enigma code. Then, whoops, I need not the army man or the compass. I need the last guy, the rabbit. Oh, what do you know? We're right above it, technically speaking. I don't think we're actually... Or, actually, I think I can survive this while we're on it super easy. There it is. I would have never thought to look in there.
Heads up! Ahead of you is a Nazi checkpoint building. Looks fortified. Oh boy, there's a big gun.
It's just this. I still hate this combination of weapons. I'm sorry. Like, you would think 2 shotguns. I forgot you're not supposed to get close. I was gonna say, you would think a combination of 2 shotguns would be like this OP combination, but no, instead it's like the laser weapon that you have is the only OP weapon, and even then, with like the upgrade of auto charging or whatever, it takes forever. Oh, what do you know? He's gone. Alright, we're gonna switch this back to 1. I feel like this is so much better by itself. Don't know why. Hold on. Get out of the thing. I'm tired of these guys shooting. Well, then again, we are playing on super easy. But still, you would think, like, the combination would be the best. I think we hit this.
Hey, Cap. We'll stand by. Yeah, hey, I found a spot where I can drop you off closer to the nautical wagon. Proceed down.
Where are we right now? We're over there. Okay, so we're not officially to where we need to be.
Outside on the walkway underneath the bridge.
Underneath the bridge. Where? Over there. I think backtrack now. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it said a room with crates. We're just gonna end up. I think it's this one actually. Ooh, saw that frame rate? It's still a little choppy actually. Or is that just me? There's no way that's just me. Oh, there we go. It's back to normal. What is he doing? Oh, there it is. Boom. 4 of 3. Yep, we got everything on this one. Again, you don't need to upgrade. Imagine if they actually did. You don't need the health upgrades. You don't need all that stuff. Now, if you want to get more health and all that, then by all means, you know, go get the health upgrades and stuff, but... Alright, sorry about that. I get a little distracted easily. Alright, here we go. So we did Lunar Base. I'm surprised that I even grabbed all of them on my own. So we're gonna do this one. Enigma. The Lunar Nautica. And it looks like it's just the beginning stuff. Maybe? It's not accurate. And on that part, but when you look at the other one, it works. That makes sense?
Meine Ladung wurde vernichtet. Ich wurde von einem verdammten Terroristen angegriffen und bin gerade mit dem Leben davon gekommen.
Verstanden, Transporter 4. Vollständige Einsatznachbesprechung nach Ihrer Ankunft.
Verdammter Mist! Wer ist im Schiff?
Okay.
Cold air. Still alive, it seems.
Stehen geblieben!
Am I supposed to... Okay, I was like, am I supposed to move? It's kind of funny because at this part you have a... Actually, also at this part, you could get that challenge done. What's that? Oh, I was like, wait, what's that thing flying? Oh, I didn't even check what I needed. 5253 55, and then I'm missing the second half of the gold. So if I remember the gold, then I won't need to remember the rest. There you go. Gold bangles. I already got that one. I don't remember how. And a gold football. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're most of this is like in the SS room. Okay. So I think this is the area we don't really get to if you're like playing the main mission or what it is, bro. You don't, This is still kind of awesome. Hey, guys. Okay. We're just gonna switch to this. We're gonna grab all the healing items or whatever. No, I didn't do that. Oh yeah, this makes it a breeze. Like, after playing it on Uber, I feel like it's insane to think, like, how did I get this, you know? Because Uber, I had no lie, this is me playing Uber. I ran all over here, grabbed everything I could. I even took that healing item, and then I was like this, just waiting. Like, that guy would pop out, I'd shoot. Like, alright, he's dead. Okay, okay. Oh, there's a guy right over there. And obviously they'd have more, better accuracy and stuff to kill you, but... Ooh, excuse me. Okay, I think this is an area you do kind of explore.
Fully operational and, oh god, they're trying to get through the door. Caroline, this way. Oh no, it's a Death's Head elite unit. Captain, just come back to Berlin as fast as you can. Hurry!
Hold on. I'm coming home.
Now I'm confused. Is his name Death Head or Death Sheet? Because for the longest I've been saying Death Sheet, because I swear I remember him saying that. Okay. I think... Yeah, because the offices is like in section 4, so I think that's where we need to be. This is probably like the floor, like floor 4 or something, but... I didn't run. Oh no, this is... Good thing that did that for me for some reason. Again, I'm not sure. I feel like this happens, and I'm gonna take it out. I feel like that happens for no reason. Sometimes I feel like it happens more when I have the charger in or something. But it's only this game where, like, weapons and will somehow change on their own, or the game will pause. Like, I don't understand. Okay. Next time, which is right now, we're gonna jump it. Okay, this has to be the office. Oh yeah, this is definitely an office. Okay, so I heard there's gonna be a room with a projector. Oh god. No, oh, kind of infrared. I found 5.3. Is that the... Oh, I need 5.2 still. Where's 5.2 then? It says after you crash into the code will be in a box immediately on your right against the same wall you entered from. You need to backtrack. This is going to be a little bit annoying, but I didn't read that part. It says as soon as you crash in, which means, you know, when you kill the guy, it's going to be on the right. And I didn't do that. My controller turned red like I died. There you go. What do you guys think about the new PlayStation controller? I don't think they needed to change it that much. Like, I like the idea that they have. Apparently, it's no longer going to be a share button. It's going to be a content creation button. At least that's kind of like what they're calling it. I think it's a good idea, personally, because I'm a content creator exclusively from my PS4. I did one from the Nintendo Switch. That was my 2 Mega Man videos. Oh no, and I did a Animal Crossing and Smash Bros. So I did a little bit of a... Did I just die because I didn't run? I died because I didn't run. I did a little bit of Smash Bros, but it was more of a meme, which got a lot of views, so I'm pretty happy and thankful that you guys, you know, are watching that. You know, there's also... What's happening? Oh, I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember this. Sorry. So the Smash, I did some content with the like the Nintendo Switch, and I'm mostly a PS4. I'm still trying to get content for like the Xbox, because this box right here is I don't know how I missed that. I still want to give you guys like content from the Xbox, because I have like, sometimes I'll have funny moments or something, and I just think they're pretty hilarious. But then again, like, I never really use like a mic, kind of like my Red Dead videos. I always have like a microphone at hand. So I don't know, it's just not the same really. What happens if I actually try to do it? I think it's supposed to do more damage, but I swear, I feel like sometimes I see no difference. Alright, we're gonna take this back to just one. Let me use this one just because of the fact that it regenerates if I need it.
They're trying to get through the door. Caroline, this way. Oh no, that's a Death's Head elite unit. Captain,
Bam.
just come back to Berlin as fast as you can. Hurry!
Why is his name is like Death Heat? It's not like Death Sheet or Death Head. Sorry, I like lost my train of thought, but as I was saying, or wanted to say, I would love to see what it is exactly, because I don't think they've talked about it yet, like in detail or any way possible, at least from what I know. But
Tier 4. Ein weiteres Drogengeschwader wird auf dem Tier 5. Der Wohnballon wird mit den
I thought it said it's supposed to show you a secret room.
in der dritten Phase
Oh wait,
aus den
maybe it's the painting?
Bodenschätzen atmosphärische Transformationsmodule konstruiert und in die
Ooh. Okay, so I was right. Gold football. Now this isn't American football. This is global football. This is worldwide football. Hold on. So what am I missing now? Just 5-5. 5-5 is going to be on section 2. But as I was trying to say, this one just says, after you descend through the rubble, you can find an Enigma code on the floor next to the door on the far side of the room. Next to, geez, a lot of next to, a console with a blue helmet over it. Okay, I think I could just remember that. It's in section 2. Where are we? Oh, there we are. But I really want to know what, like, some of the new features are. Because as of now, we have Share Factory. And Share Factory's been so helpful. It's very simple. It's not like, at least content-wise for what I do and whatnot, it isn't like anything extreme, you know. It's just simple little edits. You can kind of go out of your way with some stuff. And it's like very easy to use. I love it. Oh god. But okay, it's a lot of stuff. But kind of like once that's set and done, I don't know. I still feel like there's, whoops. It's not like a computer, you know. I mean, they say you can add in your own. You can add in your own. You can add in your own music or something like that, your own audio files, you can add in your own pictures and videos. But you have to do it all via a 3.0 USB, and not only does it have to be a 3.0 USB, it has to be only like a certain amount. Like you can't just plug in a USB and hope for like a certain outcome, you know. Like, you're not gonna put in a USB and then hope that a 10-minute video that you had on there is gonna show up or something like that. Like it had to be like low quality, if anything, if you wanted it to be. I forgot how exactly it worked. And at the time I was just like, I'm not gonna go through the effort of doing that. Like I'm just gonna do, if anything, all my edits on the basic movie maker and the there it is. Sweet. I'm gonna do all my edits on basic movie maker and the Share Factory. So Share Factory, if you ever look at like my sort of my compilation videos, literally look up any video about like Fortnite and you'll see like I do really simple basic, oh wow, we only need these left. I do very simple basic edits. I just put the videos side by side, do a transition between them. The console, if you download a theme, will have a hold on. Okay, sorry about that. But it's very simple and things like that. Like, and then the share. I mean, again, I think they're just calling it. They're not calling it like the share button anymore. They're calling it like the creator button or creation button, something like that. I'm assuming it's gonna work the same exact way. You can save content videos like from 30 seconds all the way up to an hour. Which, if you want to be realistic, that's all you need. You don't need to do a. You don't need, whenever you're doing a video, like you don't need so much stuff. Like by all means, like you can go and you know, grab a bunch of stuff and put it all together, but I think realistically you don't need too much. But I mean, you know, to each our own, I guess. This is going to be tricky to do because what part of the map are we on? Well, I don't know. We're on Fire the Cannon. Okay, no, we're not even inside yet. But I'm just hoping they add in some new things, right? Share Factory becomes a little bit better. Maybe they add in a little bit difference with tools, because you were, if you had the PlayStation camera, which I'm assuming they might sell again, if they're not going to be like, hey, if you bought it for the PS4, you can just plug it into your PS5, which if that is the case, I'm going to be so thankful for Sony for doing that, but I don't think they are. But I want it to be where, like, I could use, you know, still use my camera, or get like a better camera plugged into the console, and then if I do an edit, it can be the way that I want it to be. I don't know, there's probably more features to it, I just never really went into depth with it, but like I seen that you can do like a side-by-side, you can do a narration directly from your headset into the thing, and it sounds perfect. I used to try doing narration from my laptop with this headset. I used to do narration from the laptop with other microphones and stuff, and it just sounded horrible. So I'm kind of happy that this Share Factory is kind of like the way to go. It's like, you need to do a voiceover or something? Share Factory. If you aren't using your voice at all, like for example, oh, excuse me, you can do a voiceover and oh my goodness. sorry. We're gonna make this semi-automatic. But anyway, sorry. The PlayStation 5 controller, everybody, at least some people that I've seen, were saying that they're trying to be just like Xbox, and I was just like, I don't understand. Like, the controller itself, I don't understand. Like, I guess just because it's a little more curved. Is this the portion I'm supposed to be at? Oh, apparently it's like right in the beginning. Maybe it's like up here. I'm confused. Oh, let me do this. It says while you're swimming to death, whatever, the guy's compound. So it's underwater. Oh, how did I not see that? Well, then again, you're swimming like this. You can't see under the waves. I don't know. I'm just really hoping that the new function for the ooh. Okay, and then that's a completely different section. So what am I looking for with the Enigma codes? Basically the other two, not 5-7, so 5-8 is also going to be in the hall. Okay, this is interesting. They're very close to each other, and yet somehow I've missed a lot of these. Actually, hold on. Aren't I supposed to do something? I'm supposed to get 5 kills in 10 seconds using a dual-wield rocket launcher, as well as this one, which I keep struggling with because nobody likes using their grenades. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 5. But do we have enough? Okay, hold on. There we go. We got that trophy. I just counted. I was like, wait, there's gotta be this many people here. Okay, so all that's left is we need one person just to try and throw a grenade at this point. And this one, it just says get a reflection kill. So this one might be a bit of a challenge because I normally am not just going like this and hoping and, you know, ricochet or something. Yeah, see? And then I gotta like recharge and how would I get that? It does have auto aim, or not auto aim, aim assist, because I'm like trying to eliminate him, but it keeps going up. Alright, let's go back. I feel like aiming at the floor and doing that. This is becoming harder than what it needs to be. Like, 1. Come on. Like, it hits him, but I can't do nothing about it. There we go. That counted, right? Okay. So maybe some of these other guys are, like, weakened now? Maybe? I'm playing so bad just because I'm trying to get this challenge done. Like, it's not impossible by all means. I'm just gonna kill you because I'm not dealing with that. Come on, get up. There we go. We got more battery. So at this point, I'm just gonna go back with the pistol. So, what number am I looking for? Am I in the right spot? Hold on. Yeah, it says right here. It says on the bench of the bottom floor of the antechamber. Doesn't even show it in the picture though. But it's showing it like if it was somewhere right here. Ugh. I'm right here. It would make sense if it was by this guy's foot. But wait, what number am I looking at? Watch me be looking at the wrong one. Yeah, I'm at 5'8". Let me backtrack. Maybe no, because then it's saying, look, it's saying 5'7" is in this room, right? In this file right here. That's what it's saying. Then 5'8". It's just looking at an empty bench. I'm very confused. Let's look at all the benches. Maybe there's like a no, because none of these have it. And I'm in the room, the exact room that they're showing it. I'm gonna need a video on this now because it's baffling me. Yeah, here we go. Video walkthrough. This guy goes straight for the gold teapot. Oh, I see, because it's not that room. It looks like this room, but it's not. Just, like, you gotta, hold on, let me explain. We go this way. We go down. We're gonna use the regular machine gun. Oh, thought I had the machine gun mode on. So this makes more sense to me. I think I just waited for him to reload. Alright. Alright. Come on. What the heck? I swear I shot this guy with a rocket. He's still alive. Interesting. Okay, first of all, we look in here. Gold teapot. Use a shotgun. Actually, no, I should save that when the... Because they're more likely to get killed by the, I don't know why I did it like that. Oh, but he killed him! This part, oh my gosh, was insanely hard. I don't know how I got through it, but I did. Oh, I forgot. This is the guy who can grab you. It's funny how that never happened to me on Uber difficulty. Not once did that happen. Oh, we're starting off here. Okay, well, we can get rid of him. I like how, okay, whatever. I was gonna say, I like how I can't aim when I do the thing, and then like as soon as I stop, I aim and I do the thing, and then nice, okay. Now, shotgun time. There you are. See, this guy screwed me up a lot, because he would get some good damage on you in the very start. This guy was also a pain. Okay, see, what you're supposed to do, and the game doesn't tell you that there's a second section. Instead, they show you, like, where we were. Where we were was in the bottom left. They took a screenshot of the room in the bottom left and said, that's where it's at. I swear that's what they did. Let me look for it. Yep. Because I'm looking for it here, exactly like the picture says, and it's incorrect. I am disappointed with IGN on this one. They do it right in the video, do it wrong on the screenshot. We could exit. We don't need this anymore. There was a guy right there, wasn't there? He was just standing there. I like this gun. I think I just like it in white, because they also offer the pistol in white in the space mission, and it just looks awesome. And I like that this pistol does change between semi-automatic and a burst. I think that's one of my favorite features about that. Alright, so this is 5A. It was in this room the whole time. Even the screenshot that they took was wrong. Like, I don't know. Actually, we don't even need to stay long. We just gotta open this. And if I recall, both the Enigma and the Gold are going to be after this. Let's see. What do I need the last one? It's trolley, armor, teapot, like regular pot in a square room. That's not this one, right? Okay, no, that's probably in a later section. Release.
The U-boat is in position. Everything according to plan.
Where are we at right now? There it is. So we got all of the... Oops. We got all of that. We just need the regular pot, which is gonna be... Hope you didn't get scared. It just says as you fight the mech, it'll be there. So... And just to confirm, I am going to just watch the video as well, because I don't want it to be where it's like, yeah, it's in this part, and then as soon as you try to go for it, it's completely not there.
You'll find it harder and harder to lose. There we are.
Oh, hey. Was kann ich wirklich tun? Bin beschäftigt. Wieder ein Berlin
Okay, that's easy to remember.
Dreckshaufen zu beseitigen, den Captain Blaskowitz vor unserer Tür hinterlassen hat.
Ich habe ein Geschenk für dich, mein Schatz.
Wirklich? Ich liebe Geschenke. Zeig's es mir.
It's taking forever.
Dir?
But just know that in the story, these two are lovebirds. The guy that's attacking us and the woman that's on the camera. But we attacked her for coming after us. So you can't really tell, but like her left, our right, her jaw's like messed up. And I swear, I remember her being the villain of the second game. Now there is a DLC for this that's kind of a prequel called The Old Blood. We'll talk about that in near the end.
The smell.
I give you enough toxins to paralyze the nervous system.
There's something very wrong with your cerebral cortex.
Saw his eyes like turned. I like that. I'm not even gonna stay. You could technically speedrun this. Then again, couldn't you technically speedrun any game?
She's safe.
Not even that I heard. I saw an actual speedrun of Smash Bros. Melee's. What is it? Smash Bros. Melee's adventure mode, which I thought was interesting because I would have I never knew any of the things that this guy was doing that was a thing.
You're bleeding.
After Seth got us out from the cells, we thought we would be escaping all on our own. What to see, Blazkowicz? Jason Hoya, man.
Let's get up. Kinder,
Okay.
let's go. Boys, boys.
I had to drink a little more. But it's insane because this guy he plays as Falco, which if you want to be completely honest, Falco, and I've said many times before, is one of my favorite characters in Smash Bros. And I feel like in terms of Star Fox, I would still choose Falco over Fox. But as a kid, I used to like Fox. When I had Melee the first time, I was like, Fox is cool. And then yeah, this is easy. Wait, you just need to press this button. But I like how every weapon I had lost just from that one grab. But whoa. There we go. I was like, I know I saw health. Okay, no, I think it's the second and third tier. There we go.
Fergus. You in there?
Oh, I just realized even the dialogue is different. But it's similar.
I'll see you soon, Fergus. In a better place than this.
Alright, let's skip this. Because there's that. One of these corners. I think it's that one over there. But just in case, I think it might be this one. Oops. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, we got the trophy for it. Sweet. Now we're gonna go back to the main menu. So as of right now, I'm gonna go back to blue screen really quick. What we don't have is demolition perk 6, 7, but we can try. So I'm gonna just see. Demolition perk 6. Because maybe somebody has a specific spot where they're like, oh, go here, wait, hide like this or whatever, wait for this guy to do this, and then boom, you know what I mean? So this guy's in chapter 3. He's waiting behind a corner. Okay, so let's try that out. Personally, I just like Wyatt more. I'm gonna do it on Don't Hurt Me, so that way they don't die as fast. We will die slightly faster too, Birdman.
I am a trained and experienced field coordinator working on
He's literally
behalf
just
of
waiting.
Generalstraße
Oh, there you go.
itself. Do you know?
Wait, how many do we have? We only need one more too.
How
Okay.
much misfortune
This is gonna be a
you are in.
breeze.
If you do not release me,
Behind the door.
just unfair when dealing with people like you.
Okay, because I definitely recognize the part where this guy's hiding at, so I'm gonna just go there.
Understand, you damned lunatic, that I am superior to people like you. Du bist ein gottverdammter
That, then you this fight him. Let the dog out because he doesn't know he's so freaking bipolar.
Let me tell you how this is gonna work. I'm gonna ask you one question. You are gonna answer that question in a way I find satisfactory, and if you do not, I will saw your head off with this here appliance, you hear me?
When did they give him a haircut? Alright, so this part is gonna be not this one, but after we get onto the car and then go on. We should eventually get it. Oh, I was supposed to grab his hand. I do think though, if you
Here, I stay with Carl.
like if they're close enough, it still counts, you know what I mean? Like if a guy is trying to throw a grenade, you shoot him in the leg, he drops the grenade. There goes the dog again, trying to come in. Yeah. Literally jumped over the other one. The other dog's like, bro, what are you doing? I'm trying to shoot the Nazis, but can't find them. I only have a machine gun too. Where are you guys? Oh! I like the pistol in this game. Well, at least I think I like the pistol in this game. What's this? Oh, it's a zipline. Wow, I didn't even know that there was a rifle up here. So this whole time... Wow, I'm genuinely surprised by that. You literally learn more as you play through the game. This kind of like encourages taking different paths. Wow, I feel like I've played this level wrong. Alright, I actually don't even need to be quiet. I remember the first time I did this, I just went ba 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 ba. Right, this is the door. It doesn't want to be there. Yeah, these things. Oh. I really want to know what the last one is. Oh god. It's funny how as soon as you kill the captain guy, no more broadcast. Okay, so this is the part where we're gonna do it. And grab her shotgun. You know, it's kind of weird that they do offer you at one point a double barrel shotgun, but like never again. I forgot to put that in. There we go, right here. This is the part.
Good aim for an old day.
I think he was right there, actually, to be honest. just need one of them to do a grenade. I messed up. I tried, but I messed it up. Can I do... Actually, I'm a little scared to do it, but can I do a checkpoint? Because we only need one. That means we just need a perfectly timed shooting this guy in the leg. Stock oosh. I don't even think I said that right.
Good aim for an old day.
Oh, Eddie hitting him. Let him take it out. What is this guy doing? Are these guys just not going to throw grenades? Why did that guy die when I shot him in the thigh? Try it again. Because this isn't a bad idea. I probably should have done it. Oh, meh. I'll keep the way it is. I was gonna say I probably should have done this on the baby difficulty, but still works. I bet the last one's gonna be like killed 3 guys or something with a grenade.
Good aim for an old day.
Right about the pistol. There we go. Wait, but what's the last one? We gotta throw back grenades. Oh, you know what? Because, actually, I don't even know if I could just throw my own. Okay, we're gonna test this out. Oh, I should have tested it out right there. Damn. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for the. I'm gonna do the same thing. Let the guy throw the grenade this time. I'm gonna pick up the grenade. I'm gonna throw it back at him. Because I don't think it can go through this. At least that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Where's the guy with the grenade? Here he is. That should be 1 out of 5. Oh, 2 out of 5. Even better. You can throw your own grenades and catch them. Is there another grenade around here? Just one that we can pick up. Okay, no. Okay, checkpoint. That's all we're doing this. We just need 1 more. And I think that'll be actually the last. No, it won't be the last trophy, but it would be the last of the perks that give you trophies, you know what I mean? This is insane. I love what we're doing here. Perfect. Oh, that one missed. There we go. Now, yep, we have all the perks now. Sweet. Alright, so all that's left as of right now is to put in the last 2 Enigma codes. So, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know the codes, so I'm gonna look it up. Not this one. Here we go, Enigma codes. So I need number 36. Oh, my hand is already on it. I have my number on. I'm on 5th number. Perfect. Now the 6th one is, I think, is it the same thing? Oh no, like there's like 1 or 2 numbers. The 3s and the 6s are flipped. But the 9s are the same. Alright, now the last one. We'll go over those in a bit. Okay. I'm looking at the wrong numbers. This is supposed to be a 9. This is 4. This is an 8. This is a 3. You're supposed to be 7. I didn't put the 6. There we go. And there we go. Wolfenstein Master. That's all I wanted. Okay, so collecting the Enigma codes means, and I think you have to go through them. Hold on, I think it's under. I still have no clue what this one is. Okay, maybe you need to check them through like missions or something. I'm not really sure. But you're supposed to look through the Enigma codes, I guess, or maybe take a guess at it. But pretty much it unlocks 4 new modes for you to go ahead and try out. So there's 999, which is play Wolfenstein 999 mode, 999%. More action. You have 999 health, unlimited ammo, but it's on Uber difficulty. There's a walk in the park, which is play Wolfenstein walk in the park mode. I'm not really sure they're orange. All HUD elements except interactive prompts are disabled. Rely fully on your sense to survive, and it's on the hard difficulty. I am Death Incarnate. Then you have hardcore mode, which is played on, well, hardcore mode. All health and armor pickups are removed, and it has to be on Uber. Yeah, that's insane. I don't know who would play that. And then lastly, it says Iron Man mode. You only have 1 life. If you die, game over. Jesus, people are pretty sadistic, huh? I want to try walk in the park, but I'm not sure how to do this. Was that like an option? No, is that like a chapter? Because it's not like I'm not interacting. I'm a little confused. Because I'm getting like chapters and stuff, but there's like nowhere else, you know what I mean? Maybe it's like a new. Oh, there you go. See, you gotta go to new and then you put bonus mode. Okay, that makes sense. My dogs are starting to cry because they hear somebody. So this one, it just says play 999 mode. Perk, progress, and collectibles have been disabled. Wow, so that means I won't have all the stuff that I would have. Wow, I would have to collect. I would have to redo. Or actually, it says. So I don't think you get any perks or anything. And I think it says it for all of them, yeah. Should we just try a 999? Or a walk in the park? I don't know, they're pretty weird. I feel like that's so much, especially like going through the game on Uber, which 3 of them are. 3 of the 4 are on Uber. Like, more action, more health, unlimited ammo. Like, it sounds awesome, right? Like, that sounds probably like the best of them all. A walk in the park, it just, your whole HUD is disabled. So, I wouldn't even call it like a walk in the park. I'd probably call it like, I don't know. Slightly more realistic, because it just says rely on your sense to survive. And the only thing that you need to survive, at least to know when you're dying and stuff, is the screen going red and your controller going red. I don't know. These are actually pretty interesting. I don't know if we'll actually do these. We've been at this, has it been an hour? It's been an hour and 15 minutes. I didn't put my timer, so I just kind of like had to go back to the stream and check it out. Yeah, there's no way I'd do Iron Man match. You know, only going through it one life, knowing that I can die from anything, and usually I'm killing myself. So, but with that said, I do want to see one thing, and that is statistics. Okay, so we are at 97%, and that is because, and I know for a fact, we didn't get the... Oh, it says 96 on my thing, but still, the reasoning for that is because we didn't collect the health upgrades. I think we might have collected all the shield. Maybe not all the shield, but we collected most of the upgrades. We have all the perks and all the stuff for the trophies and whatnot, and we do not have one of the concept art. So it may not seem like a lot, but that's why we're not at 100%. There goes the dogs barking. But that's why we're not at 100%. And to add on to that, our world ranking in the world out of the top, I'm guessing this is the top 100,000 players, I rank in 33,777. So my question is, how do you do the math? How many people am I better than? Hold on, I gotta take a selfie for this person to keep the streak going. I put in the wrong view. I should send this to Gamerbase, see what she thinks. So 33777 minus 10000, and that comes up to a whopping 66,223, meaning that's how many people I did better than. I did better than 66,223. Not bad. And you ask me, not bad. And send. Now there goes the dogs barking. I can hear that somebody was outside parking their car. Because, you know, when you put the lock, it goes beeps. That's why they're barking. Like, I just heard it right now. I was talking and I heard eek, eek, and then they just started going crazy. Let me see if I can get them to calm down. Anywho, the game does have a kind of a prequel, like a DLC story. Maybe you guys would be interested in that. It is called... I'm gonna turn the light on. So what we just played through... Wait a minute. My stats just changed again. I was at... Hold on. I was doing better than 66,223 people. Now I gotta, like, do the math again. So there's this many people. And I'm this number. I officially did... Now I'm better than 72,283 people. Wow, that number went up so quick. I just literally, like, looked up at the screen right now. I was at 96%. The top said 97, but my name said 96. And then I sent it to Gamerbear or whatever, and I'm like, what the hell? That's crazy. I don't know. There we go. Okay, sorry. I know I really didn't go over this game so much, But the game takes place in the beginning, 1946. And then after 1946, our main character in the story in the game, you decide who survives between Wyatt and Fergus. Or Fergus, I said Fergus. You pick between Fergus and Wyatt. And I think the last time we talked about this game, or when we played through or whatever, I said, I'm not sure if there's like a definitive timeline, because everything is pretty much the same, except depending who you pick determines what minigame you do. Wyatt is you have to lockpick the doors, which is kind of challenging because it's constantly spinning left and right, and then you're like, oh god, come on. And then Fergus, his minigame was excuse me. Oh, where's my water? My throat got dry. Okay. Fergus, his minigame was you would get the 2 wires and you had to connect them together 3 times. And that was kind of it. Their personalities and everything that they go through is similar, but yet also different. Because at the point where, like, I think when I was trying to beat it on Uber difficulty, I did a video yesterday that we were trying to beat it on Uber difficulty. Fergus kind of like snaps and he's like freaking out. He's like, dude, like you should have picked him because he has, you know, he's young, he has a future, he could have actually helped you. Like, we're old, man, you know, like when we get old and die, then who's gonna, you know, carry on everything? But then, if you choose the Wyatt timeline, Wyatt, like, freaks out, like, just kind of like Fergus. But he's saying, like, he feels like he isn't, as good as Fergus, because Fergus, I think, was, was Fergus no, Fergus wasn't a captain. He's probably, like, a bit, like, he's probably lower. I don't know what his rank is. It could be anything. But like I just know that Wyatt was a private, and then I guess Fergus was a little more up. He was probably like, I don't know, a sergeant. But Wyatt's just like you know, I'm just gonna get us killed. Like everything I do is like nothing's good enough. Like why would you pick me? You know, if you picked Fergus, then you both would have been badass and, you know, eliminate everybody and blah blah blah. And so he's like, they panic or freak out or whatever, you know, it happens at the same time and everything, but it's different just because Wyatt's saying, like, you know, you need to pick you should have picked him because he's more experienced and everything, and Fergus just says, well, you should have picked him because he's younger, and because he's younger, he's, you know, more brightful and he can carry on should anything happen to us. And Wyatt's just like, well, nothing will happen to you guys if, you know, but it kind of goes back and forth in a sense. Story goes on. And there's also another difference. If you go all the way to chapter 15, and this is why I love the Wyatt and timeline, because the Fergus timeline, we saw there was that crazy lady where we needed to teach her how to use a gun or whatever, and she's like, "You're my friend." And I was like, "Okay." We teach her how to use a gun, and then she goes out trying to kill every one of the soldiers breaking in, and she gets eliminated. Wyatt, on the other hand, I love this timeline, because you meet Jimi Hendrix, which I'm assuming is supposed to be a play on, I don't know if it, you know, Kendricks, but meet Jimi Hendrix, and this guy, my goodness, it's amazing. This dude, the whole time, kind of like, he doesn't like you, but then he opens up to you, and then it's like, as soon as you play a little bit of the guitar, you play a little bit of the guitar with him. I think you take acid as well, but that's, but you play the guitar with him, And his like whole perspective, his world, his everything just opens up. And I'm just like, wow, like this guy just because you did that with him, you know, he like opened up. And so in the end, at this part in chapter 15, where you know you have to see that specific person get shot, like he went out amazing. I think his death was so much awesome and epic than whoever the other lady was from the Fergus timeline. Who's this guy? Just because in that timeline with Fergus, the girl goes out shooting, that's it. And you might think that's kind of cool, but I never, like, her character was just really weird to me. It was just, I don't know if she's, I don't want to say she's like split personality, or I never really understood. Wyatt, on the other hand, I'm just gonna say that. Anyway, Wyatt timeline. This guy, he's like, I'm tired of, you know, doing this and that and blah blah blah. Very different from how hers was just like, I need to die. I'm gonna stay here. And I was just like, ugh. But him, he was like, I'm gonna stay here. You know, I'm kind of pinned down. He's like, you can come with me. He's like, no, I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna make sure to go out with a bang or something. And I don't even know what I expected. This guy pulls out his guitar and he starts playing the Star Spangled Banner so loud that apparently you can hear it from outside, and it was just like, I kind of wish they animated it a little bit better or something. This guy. But I was just like, that's dope. And then like he gets shot, I think like midway, and I was just like, damn, you know, like it was, I think maybe that's why I prefer it. It was more patriotic, and to me that's epic. Compared to just going out shooting, you know. Even hers wasn't that cool. I mean, I wish she was standing in front of the door instead of on the side, and then, I don't know. But either way, it just ends with the person that, you know, you have, Fergus or Wyatt, dying kind of again, which is very interesting. Well, then I gotta message this guy. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, Fergus, Wyatt, kind of kill them. You intentionally have to at this time. They do ask you, like, please kill me. I don't want to do this, you know, because they're robots now. It was awesome. I really loved it. So I'm not really sure what this Old Blood DLC is. It says the year, well, before, you know, all this happened, the year is 1946. The Nazis are on the brink of winning the World War II. And in effect to turn the tide, Allies favor I'm reading it wrong. In an effort to turn the tide in the Allies' favor, B.J. Blazkowicz, I don't know, they always say it with like an accent, it's funny, must embark on an epic 2-part mission deep within Bavaria. I hope I said it right. Let me just say that. So, I don't know what I played a little bit of this one, Old Blood. I just want to know what you guys will, you know, think of it. Because I enjoyed playing Wolfenstein: The New Order, and we'll basically be playing through the same thing in the Old Blood. But if you guys didn't know, this is made by well, I guess a part of Bethesda, ID, ZeniMax, Machine Games, and I think that's it. So they kind of, come together and made this. I don't know what else to say. But there's a lot of I feel like there's more Easter eggs in, or at least that I noticed, in the Old Blood than there was in the New Order. But I mean, it's awesome to see. I want to see like a lot of the changes between the two games. If I remember, it's something like the Old Blood is kind of reminiscent on the idea of Escape Castle Wolfenstein, which I suppose this whole game is kind of based on. But yeah, just let me guys know. Should I go into it? I probably will end up doing it anyway. um, I cannot text. Okay, sorry. I'm like getting sideswiped. I'm texting somebody. Via Discord, which you guys should join. Link is down below. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely gonna go ahead, and since we got platinum on this game, I'm gonna just go straight ahead and install. Whoa. I'm just gonna go ahead and straight up install Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. Then maybe sometime in the future, I cannot confirm, but I'm hoping they do kind of the same thing, where Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus has like another game with it, because again, this one, Wolfenstein: The New Order, was the game. The Old Blood, kind of like what Red Dead. I don't think a lot of games do this, but like Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Well, actually, that was actually canon, but like one that isn't canon that I can think of is Red Dead Redemption's Undead Nightmare. Wasn't canon, but it was like fun to see like the world if it had zombies, and it was a full-fledged game. Like it's a completely like whole game. Like it isn't just some type of little add-on like when you play GTA or games like that where you buy DLC and it's basically just a little add-on. Like I like these where it's a whole game. And the fact that Old Blood is basically that, like, I don't know. I just think that's awesome, you know? But anyway, that is it for today. Wolfenstein. Fun game. We really didn't play through this on the channel as like a playthrough, but maybe once we're done with Resident Evil via the VR, right? I'm gonna give Skyrim a little bit of a break. We'll do Resident Evil via VR. We'll probably end up going back to some old games. For example, I started Fallout 4, but I never really like accomplished much. But we'll probably just do Fallout 4, trying to focus on the last trophy that we could never like get. Maybe some other games. I'm trying to figure out like what games I have that are possible to even get like a platinum trophy on or something. Like Doom kind of seems possible, but I need internet and stuff, and I don't think I can actually do that now, especially with the new Doom out. Maybe Crash Bandicoot or the Uncharted games. Whichever, really. God of War. I don't know. We'll at some point figure it out. With that said, again, that's just it for today. I hate that I had to repeat myself there. Thank you guys for watching. If you actually did watch, I definitely do recommend getting Wolfenstein. Should anybody want to play this game, or but anyway, sorry. I keep getting distracted. I'm texting over here on the Discord to figure things out. But yeah, this game's fun. If you liked Doom, or if, I feel like you can also compare Rage to it, maybe. But if you like a game, by the same people who did Doom, your Fallout, Skyrims, and whatnot, this is definitely the game. It's not Call of Duty, but it's definitely a fun game. I feel like this is one of those games where it's a classic, just like the original Wolfenstein, which that is an Easter egg. I think I only recall 2 moments. There's probably more than that, where you go into a quote nightmare, and okay, sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna end it here. Fun game, get it. It's a classic, just like the originals. Unfortunately, I think the only thing that they should have done in this one that they didn't do compared to like Doom is allow you to play through those levels once you unlock them. So for example, like you go through one of the old school levels and you're like, whoa, this is crazy and dope or whatever, blah blah blah. And then once it's all said and done, or if you lose in the thing, be able to go back to like the main menu, go to options or extras, and play through those old maps. I think Doom has exactly that, where you could go into like an extras or an options, and or yeah, it's definitely extras. But point is, like Doom has it where you can go into those old levels and play through. I think that's the only thing that's missing from Wolfenstein. But yeah, that's it for today. I'm ranting on. Leave me a like if you actually like this. But definitely subscribe. Each subscription helps us to be one step closer into being a featured content creator. Other than that, check out the other channel, the Zabin Project, where I do put up edited videos. I think we have some new ones coming out. I think maybe one video coming out this month. Yeah, I think one video coming out in the upcoming weeks or so. There should be another one. Let's see. I think other than that, yeah, that's it. Join the Discord. Link for that is down below. Ladies and gentlemen, please, as always, stay healthy.